How are you, say, brother? Yeah, my brother. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. Let me start with the mic here. Yes, brother. Big up. How are you? Did it? Yeah, man. We gotta be strong in the Gideon, you know, because a whole lot of things are going on in earth here. Trust me, people. That's Sunday, 2nd of November, 2nd of August. Them say yesterday was Emancipation Day, but guess what now, people? We have something we're gonna look into. One of the things we're gonna look into is Prekey Bwoy. Them say the man all over a woman. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit. Prekey Bwoy is one of the infamous, the notorious. Alright? Yes. Alright, loving people. Now, Jamaican court upheld school ban and dreadlocks for hygiene reason. Now, you want me to say we're gonna look into these two areas. First, we're gonna do the Prekey Bwoy. Then we have a look into the court system of Jamaica, the Supreme Court. Wow. Can you imagine, people? Yeah, how bless you, me see you. Wow, 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 wow. I never know, say. I never know that, you know, seriously, I never know. And I just begin to learn something. Now, I never know that having locks on your hair. Yeah, having locks on your hair, it make you dirty, stink, despicable, and sorrowful. I never know that. I learned something new. You know, growing up, them tell us Rasta people are black heart people and they will kill you if you mess with them. We're gonna go in a girl business, you know, because that's how we show now, girl business. Yeah, well, Prekey Bwoy now. This guy with them shoot the other day by the name of Prekey Bwoy. Well, a notorious murderer and wanted man in Jamaica. Yeah, well, Mr. P said Prekey Bwoy have loads of women and stuff like that. Well, the little that we know about Prekey Bwoy, we knew that he was a notorious man. He went to Haiti, he into voodoo, and he killed a lot of people. He shoot out the police and he shoot 2 soldiers. He shoot out the soldier and he injured 2 soldiers. We know that how the police and soldier get to kill him. They watch where he go to collect his food and somebody come to feed him with food. And they watch him. Watch and watch until eventually when he go to a hiding place, which is a hole under the ground, which some say about the size of a grave. Them watch him, they not trouble him, and then watch him again and see it become a pattern. Then later on, them light him up with bullets. And that was the end of Prekey Bwoy. But this man was on the run for a very long time, mocking and jeering the force and stuff like that. Now, I wouldn't surprise. And this wouldn't come as something to get me out of my seat. If they say, for real, my brethren, jump out of my seat to hear that this brother, a Prekey Bwoy, have hope a woman or had hope a woman. Because it make no sense, none at all. For someone to say, oh, Prekey Bwoy was a girl, it's him have hope a woman. Because these men, they are dangerous people, and if they come in contact with a woman, they're going to kill the woman, and the woman don't want to die, so the woman will give him sex. So, these hoodlums don't actually get involved with people because they are creative, they're handsome, they're this, they're intelligent and such. They are like a dictator. So when them say Prekey Bwoy had hold for women, we understand, because we understand that Prekey Bwoy tell who to go home in the community and they have to go home. I understand that Prekey Bwoy and somebody was in a confrontation and he sent for the man and the man never come to see him. The man tried to ignore and disregard him. And Prekey Bwoy killed the man, step on him, throw a rump on him. So these guys, they are bad people, they are dangerous. People don't mess with him, or them. So when Mr. P said Prekey Bwoy, I want a girl and stuff like that, it never really come as a shock to me. You know that, yeah, a man like that would always have woman. Not have them because they love him. You have a word, me see what I say. Not have woman because them love the woman, them love him. But through fear and intimidation and bullying and manhandling, women will have to deal with him. And this is what they man they do. So yes, maybe Prekey Bwoy was a pum pum now and say, oh, my John round this have a nice daughter. She named Camila. Want to fuck her in the business, who they with her, you know. He sent for Camila, she have to go. If she don't go, Master John and the whole family dead from the M16 that they catch him with. So the poor girl have to go and endure and suffer in silence. Plead for mercy for him not to have sex with her without condom. But these kind of people, you don't expect them to you know, Yeah. Alright. That is enough on Prekey Bwoy, unless somebody want to push it up more and chapter more. But that is enough on Prekey Bwoy. Well, Howard said now, about time Jamaican people. Howard said about time Jamaican people realize that they weren't independent. And that's true. They're never independent. They've been chick. The people been chick under British rule. Yeah. So we're gonna deal with the Jamaican court now. Jamaican Supreme Court upheld band and dreadlocks. And them say the reason why they're doing that is because of hygiene. So the Christian people them who walking around with their long hair, though they have germs in their hair too and they're not hygienic. When I used to grow up in Jamaica, they used to tell us to run from Rasta man. They are black-heart people, they are murderers and they are killers. And I used to believe this madness until I grew big and realized the love that Rasta show. Until I grew up big and I realized the amount of love in Rastafari. As a matter of fact, people used to scorn Rastafari. They even sing songs. Say the Jed have 40 leg in her head and all kind of madness. Police used to beat Rastaman and they would lock up Rastaman in the 60s. Then chim them. Use grass buckler, battle and chim them. And beat Peter touching her head, bust up his head because he was just a Rastaman. And you want to tell me, say now you're talking about Emancipation Day yesterday, and come Thursday gonna be Independent Day, and this little child get expelled from school because you're wearing a dreadlocks. And when you challenge the court and put it through the court system, the court upheld the school ban on the child and said no, for hygienic reason, for a hygiene reason, we can't keep Rasta in our school because Rasta have 40 leg. Rasta have germs, Rasta have lice. Rasta full of bacteria. That's what them say about Rasta. And that madness, you can't say them thing about the people them. How you mean hygienic? What you say Rasta don't wash them here? Rasta don't bathe. This thing, you know, coming down from all the way back when, you know. This is not just a little ordinary thing. It's a long time Rasta man I get fight. Straight up. Rasta get fight from way back when. Because Rasta say Hail Selassie I. And they want you to say Jesus. And you don't follow them and say Jesus because we have to have a God for ourselves. Rasta have to have a God for themselves. And once the Rasta man, God not in line with fear God, you can bring friction. So now, if you are oppressed and discriminate your own people, what do you think? What should the other man do? Eh? If Jamaican government is pressuring and oppressing their own people, their own black people, what should the white man do? Because every day we say white yet black and white this and white that and white everything. But the truth is that if a black man is being oppressed by another black man, what do you expect the white man to do? You think him should love and embrace you when you and your whole family is at war? And you and your own type of people is at war and pay negativity at Guan? No, that's what I talk about. Because loving people, Shanice, big up yourself money. You know, when I saw this news, I tried to ignore it, because I said I don't want to get into politics. But it become closer and closer, and I say, you know what, we have to deal with it. We have to deal with it. Yeah, we have to deal with it. And actually, I'm dealing with it now. And I can tell you, it's sad. Very sad. It's very sad to see how the Jamaican government and its legal system oppressing the youths, the one black people them. And when done them say, I love black people and this and out of many one people and this and that. Big up than I hope. Keep it real than I hope. Angela Christie, keep it real. Bless upon yourself. Bless upon yourself. Yeah. But truth be told, people, it's just madness of the highest level. The people them, children get expelled from school. The people them get expelled from school. And them decide to take it to the legal system to see if they can fight it. And all them get No, the school is right. The school is right.
You're locked into BSD radio classic radio. Keep it locked. Don't move that guy.
The school is right. That's what I'm saying. The school is right. So the court upheld. Alexia, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. Call Zena. Yes. Alexia. Hello.
All
Yeah.
right.
Bless up. Bless up. What you say? What you say?
About the dreadlock family, the Rasta family.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a big shame that they're behaving that way. I don't think that court order should have gone that direction. I think
Madness.
it shows I think it shows a lot of classism and discrimination that people have against Rastafarians as a culture. But I think the thing is that they don't realise that that culture has contributed a lot to Jamaica and who Jamaica embodies and who they are as people, you know?
Well, the Rastafari, the discrimination of Rastafari in Jamaica, this is going on from way back in the 60s and just in the independent time. Because when we grew up in Jamaica, I can tell you that we got serious people. You see, them used to say the Rastaman, they are dangerous people, they are black heart people, they are killers. And most of the girls nowadays, after they turn big and realize them start to embrace Rasta. Rasta used to isolate, separate. They even make song of a Rastaman, so Rastaman a 40 leg in the head. They beat Rastaman and trim Rasta back in the day in Jamaica because them feeds the Rastaman a bacteria carrier. They've insult them to the fullest. So right now, the war is still on Rasta. And when this young girl going to school, she go to school to learn, not to show her hairstyle. And the principal expel her from school. The parents take it to the High Court in Jamaica and the court upheld the school decision. Said the reason why they upheld it because dreadlock, the hygiene purpose. So what you tell me, say then, them long hair Indian and Chinese people down there, they don't have nastiness in them here too. They don't hygiene. I don't know, I don't get it. Go ahead.
And I mean, to be honest, a 5-year-old child will play, will do those things. It'll be no different from a child with dreadlocks.
Yeah.
If a child's got natural hair, and I bet you, if they were pressing out and perming out the little girl's hair, it'd be well accepted.
But you see what happened now? Even the Christian, they were deciding not to put no chemical in their hair and they hear nutty and whatever it is. They're accepted and they know the hygiene of them here. They have a personal attack on the Rasta. They not Rasta, I don't feel with Rasta, but I feel just start the truth. I not nothing against Rasta, I not nothing against nobody. I just start the truth, and right now it is unfair for this Rasta girl get expelled from school because of hygiene reason. It's madness. Well, you know the Prime Minister come out and him say something and I respect what him say, but again, if him run on no strength because the Supreme Court is above him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you say now? Talk your thing now.
What did the Prime Minister say?
Him say, boy, no child should get such deprived education because of them here.
Yeah.
That is what the Prime Minister said, and I respect that from him, but him, the Supreme Court, I think, is above him, you know, because we know he go already at the politics.
It just seems like, I mean, unless you have long and beautiful flowing hair like Hannah, that's the only way you're going to be accepted.
Yeah.
If you have, you know, very coarse, you know, dense hair, and you know, it's dull to look at,
Yeah.
then that's not acceptable.
No, man.
And that's not
Foolishness.
fair.
Foolishness. Every human being entitled to the hair where you're born with, and you do whatever you want to with it. Rasta wash their hair, or Rasta should wash their hair. I mean, Rasta wash them hair. And I like one time when Rasta used to nasty and the foolishness, because you have some dirty man out there, some madman out there call himself Rasta, but they're a typical madman. We are talking about Rasta, clean, decent Rasta, because I deal with hope of Rasta in my life.
Yeah.
Especially Rasta women and they clean no hell, they're a proper somebody. So why you suspend, you expel a child from school because a child is a Rastafari and you say the reason why is hygiene purposes. So the Chinese one, they want to have trim their hair. And the blonde hair, one them down there, the long hair, the Indian and the so-called one them now. What you say now? If them not have hygiene problem, so them not get germs in the school too. Greetings,
Yeah,
Ziana.
it's lies. It's just lies. It's actually, It's actually a colonial way of looking at things. It's not right.
It's dirty life,
It's
man.
really, yeah.
You can't ban a
It's
child.
expensive.
You can't ban a child from get her education because the child definitely. Because the child have locks on the head. So one teacher tell me now, say, so them so run me out of the classroom too, because she have her locks. Well, we don't know about it. Look like it don't happen, darling, and we hope that don't happen because you have to get your bread. Same way. But we have Rastaman in parliament today, me and Crawford are Rastaman, so what about hygiene?
Yeah.
So we don't get the double standard thing. We don't understand it. So teacher can wear locks in school, but children can't because of hygiene reason. Lord of mercy, why? This is getting really good. And then we get up every day and a fight and say, boy, white hate black and white want kill black. And say that we are fight with own people by the minute.
Yeah.
The Chinaman can walk through school with him here. If he don't feel like chimit, he can walk through the hair, same way, don't wash for 30 days, full of lice and chink and all kind of nastiness. The Indian man too and whoever that Jamaica, because you must have some people there where keep their hair long, because some people church their hair.
Yeah.
But this little daughter here, who is a Rasta girl, they expel her from school.
Her hair is neat as well. I see a picture of her. Her hair is very
neat.
Very neat and very nice.
And still yet,
It actually
that have a hygiene reason. Wow. People not share this, man. We want to go through. And there's a petition going through where we have to deal with this. And I want to make sure say we don't sign the petition because this is madness. Remember,
Yeah.
I am not a Rasta, my head ball as you can see, but I am defending righteousness. And I
Yeah,
cannot
exactly.
suspend the child from school because the child is a Rasta. That expel me mean. That's madness. Then the court, what make it worse now, the High Court upheld the school decision. Because hygiene purposes. Wow.
Yeah.
Foolishness, man. Madness. I tell you, this is one of the maddest things I ever hear. I get up this morning and, you know, the other day the news I circulate and I say, wait, this is like some joke. Or some principal or some school board really not nothing to do and them a try look a victim. But when you see the court, who should split justice now, upheld the decision of the school, you can say now getting worse. And we get up every day and talk about white and like we and white this and how you expect the white man to like you when you don't like yourself? And when you live like a dog and mess up yourself and do all kind of foolishness, you expect a man who is not of your kind to come see you and live like an idiot and doing rubbish. And come say, here's my very important respect and love. Come and hold my hand. We need to fix up our yard first. We need to fix up ourselves good. We need to fix up our backyard first because I saw a policeman in this country with locks on him head. Because the locks don't stop you from being a policeman. Me see doctor in this country with locks on him head.
Yeah.
The locks don't stop you from being educated. The locks don't stop you from doing your job. The locks not going to stop the child from being an educated person at the end of the day.
I think they're kind of holding back the child though.
Yes,
as well,
Ziana.
you know.
Ziana, this school I said then it is not hygienic if you have locks in school in Jamaica. But me I tell you say this bigger than where you are here. So this thing is coming from in the 60s when I used to call Rastaman black heart man and insult and abuse them and beat them and do all them all kind of something when them beat up the Rastaman them in a place in Mantico Bay again. Coral Garden. And all of them things that Rastaman used to be look down at. I just recently one or two people start embrace Rasta and love Rasta and start to work with Rasta. Back in the days Rasta used to be humiliated because Rasta man says Selassie I. And that caused the problem. Rasta man start to show the people them the truth.
Yeah.
And at them something there. You can't expel a child from school because the child not hygienic. They are here. Will accumulate germs and the child germs in the hair will pass on to other children. I tell them what them so they have when them dog again chink and lice, you know, because back in the year there is a Rastaman a fat leg in them head. And they humiliate Rastaman a whole heap of disrespectful way back in the days. But my argument to them is that you can't talk about you want unity with the white man and you yourself not live in a unity. You are oppress your own people and discriminate your own people. You need to fix yourself first. You need to fix up your home first. Before you go start talk about, oh, white hate black and white gonna kill we have and this and blame white people when white people are good somebody. Let me tell you that over and over. You have some bad white people, you have some bad black people. And this principle is a dirty principle in Jamaica. We're natural. That is the thing we are talking about here now. We're natural here and go to church and we're here natural and long. It's okay. But once it locks, that is when it gotta give you germs and bacteria and unhygienic. What a ridiculous thing. No. And what happened now? The court upheld the decision, and the reason why they upheld it, this is what them say, because of hygienic reason. That means the Rasta them full of germs. Rasta on the lick out, you know. And now on the lick out and burn the fire, you know. No, sit down and keep going the Rasta. On the burn the fire now and ball out Babylon now, because it's the real test. And it's the real attack upon the Rasta them. This poor little child, how old she is again? 12?
She's 5.
5-year-old child.
5. I think she's 7 now.
Yeah, but it started from she was 5. 2 years ago it happened. And the court come with them verdict and talk about they upheld the decision of the school. Wow, this is nonsense and ridiculous and foolish. So as my friend says she a teacher at school, you know, they might kick her out of the classroom because she have her locks. Or force her to cut her beautiful locks.
Well, they're telling her that she must cut her locks now if she wants to go back to that school.
You can't tell people to cut them locks, man. Where them get them foolishness from? On the Jamaica, them foolish they go on, you know. You have security guard or your police or your soldier. You have to shave every day or else them put you up on a thing where they call them. Then charge you. And suspend you from work and all them things that you have to shave. Mrs. Policeman with whoop a beard on them face all over the world.
Yeah.
In Jamaica, you can't have no beard for your face and be a police. You can't have no tattoo on your body and be a police. Them too neat, them too decent. You can't this and you can't that. Foolishness. The hairstyle is not a problem.
I know, I think they just want to target, you know, specifically people, Rasta people, especially in Jamaica.
Them know a target.
They want to target them and say, listen, your culture is not acceptable, and who you are is not acceptable, and who you worship is not acceptable. So we're going to put things in place systematically to segregate you and make sure you're separated from other children.
I bet you right now. I bet you right now, so the head of the school is a Christian. I bet you right now the head of that school is a Christian man. I affiliate to some religion, Christian religion. I bet
I'm
you.
Sure they are.
Yeah. This is the way you call now is a religious war. So he want to impose his one personal belief upon another one. You have to trim your locks to come to my school.
But I mean, it's just really sad for a little girl as well. How is she going to interpret this as a 7-year-old child that she's not allowed to go to school with her hair because she's not acceptable?
Serious thing. Jacqueline Ziana said, I have locks, not Rasta. I keep my hair clean. Big up yourself, Gianna. Big up. Yeah, man. But whether you're Rasta or your locks, me not even know different right now. Whether your locks or your Rasta. Because Rasta is in mind and locks is the outward appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah, whether your locks or not, my friend, hygiene we are talking about is important. And no go tell me, say, the little girl here locks. She not healthy, she dirty and she have dirtiness in her hair. Foolishness. Me don't understand that kind of behavior. No, sir.
By the end of the day, you know, children, if you're a black child, you're likely to have afro, curly, you know, tightly curled hair. Anyway, so you're going to have to find a style to be able to hold that anyway as a child and something clean and tidy to have it. Either twist or plait. So what's the difference with dreadlocks?
No, but what them don't understand now, you say locks. It's when them talk about locks in Jamaica, they talk about the one when you locks it here.
Yeah.
But every hair that long is called locks. From Bible days. Solomon talk about in locks many time in the Bible.
Yeah.
Well, them fighting against the decision, but we are helping them fight against it, Ziana. Because you see, locks is, when you talk about locks, official, Jamaica now change it around and lock it. And when you lock it, then put the Spanish called locks. But once you have long hair long come down, it's called locks. You understand me?
Yeah.
So we know that some Indian or some Chinese or some whatever nationality have their hair in them back. Going to that same school, we know that. And nobody not say nothing about them and talk about them for trim their hair or don't come to school. But the poor little girl who is a Rasta going to school, them say no, you have to trim your hair or you're getting expelled from the school. The parents say them not trim the child here. And because they not trim the child here, now them decide to expel the child, they take it to the court. The court upheld the school decision. What a nastiness. Right now, petition going around, people. And I'm going to sign the petition. Sign it. I'll send it to who and in my contact. I'm going to sign it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've already signed the petition.
Yeah.
They look like they only need 25,000 signatures
Right.
to have them be able to appeal the court ruling.
That's a little bit.
So
But they'll
it
get
went
it.
to the senior court of Jamaica.
Supreme Court.
And yeah, and they upheld the decision of the school to ban the child from attending the school if she continues to wear her dreadlock. I think during the court case she was still allowed to go to school, but look, now that the outcome is beneficial,
yeah,
I think they're gonna have to look at steps of what they're gonna do for her. They're telling the child that she must cut her hair.
Foolishness. Because you have locks, you know, if you go to school, because you have hygienic reason.
It's nothing. It's just discrimination. It's nothing to do with hygiene or
You want to
anything.
tell me, say you live in Jamaica and you a black person and you have locks on your head, and because you have a locks on your head, you are not supposed to go to school because you are dirty. You are accumulating dirt in your hair, and you might just transfer dirt to other people. So what about washing it? Boy, I don't even know, you know. I hope them people will fight the case properly and we don't help them fight it, because we don't know them. I don't know them. I just see the news and I just deal with the news. And it's not my friend. I don't know them. I have nothing to do with them. But I'm just defending justice. I'm just defending the people then, because this is madness. And I never know, say, your hairstyle can bring germs and hygienic reason why they wanted to trim your locks, because otherwise other people might just get touch it and end up with a whole of bacteria.
So when they're saying that she's gonna pass on head lice to other children in the class or something, or
that is the implication, because they always harass them and a fat leg in them head and all them sitting there. So the Indian and the Chinese and the different black people, they don't have this thing in their head. I mean hygienic reason, what they might deal with. Rasta girl get expelled from school because she go to school with locks. In Jamaica, and the Supreme Court upheld the school decision. No.
yeah.
Sad.
It's sad to read an article like that, especially coming out of Jamaica, where you have so many musicians, and culturally, it's something that people know about and see, you know.
Very sad.
I know that, you know, Rastas always get a fight anyway, but you don't have to be a Rasta to wear dreadlocks either. That's not what it's all about as well. You can have it for fashion.
Yeah.
And it's easy to maintain, especially if you're a girl and, you know, you want to, like, wash your hair regularly and get your hair plaited up. Sometimes parents can't afford to have their children's hair plaited so regular and have the best hairstyle. But if you have it in dreadlocks, you know, it's really about twisting the hair, isn't it? And moisturising the hair once it's been washed.
Tell your people.
As a woman, it just upsets me.
Yeah, no, man. No, it's not everybody want to cream and jerry curl and do all them kind of different things every year. Some people hold up them hair and live up to them hair and love them hair. And the best way to keep some of them hair is to lock it together, locks it.
Yeah.
And wash it and take care of it and treat it like any other thing where you don't cherish and treat good. So why they couldn't give the child?
Hairstyle, you know? A natural hairstyle to have. It's not chemicalized. It's not true. I bet you every little girl who's under the age of 10 who chemicalizes their hair, they wouldn't get no fights at school.
Babylonian.
Not one.
Babylonian thing, man. Babylonian thing. Babylonian thing and Babylonian philosophy. Telling people how to dress, how to wear them clothes, how to go to school. Well, I'm glad England is still like this, you know, because some people, let me see, I go to school somewhere. If that was the case, then I see them home every day. But the point is that, you know, the way you carry your hair, the way you dress your hair, it shouldn't be a problem for the teacher. We teacher them take this thing too personal now. We gone to another level now. It gone to another level, man. It gone to another level, Rasta. We need to sort out. A small 5-year-old child get expelled from school. They take it to the court. They take it to the court. And the court decides to
She doesn't deserve education. She doesn't deserve to be treated fairly. She doesn't deserve to go to school and not have to worry about her hair. She has to worry about these things, because that's what the school is saying that she needs to be worrying about.
I heard that the child is very bright, you know.
Yeah.
Very bright child in school.
She's top of her class for 2 years straight.
Yeah. And you want to deprive a child like that? Because her locks?
Yeah.
A child who just doing what it's supposed to do. I don't know, troublemaker pitney where I get trouble a bright pitney in a class and you decide say the only problem you have with the child because the child is a Rasta. No doubt the mother and father are Rasta and them say, yo, I want my child be a Rasta. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, they both have dreadlocks and they both keep their hair very, very neat and tidy. They're clean, you know. So if they have some stereotypes about Rasta people, they don't fit that stereotype. They're clean and the little girl's hair is very neat. It's all very small, very symmetrical. It looks nice.
We have a bonfire. We have a bonfire upon them. We have a bonfire upon them. We have to burn some fire upon them. We say we have to burn the fire. We don't blaze the fire, people. Blaze the fire and make we burn them down. Burn down Babylon and them foolishness. Burn them fire, no man.
www.bsbradioclassic.com. One day things must get better.
Rasta get in a fight in this world from ever since, from 1960, when Buster Manning come in and say, Machimal, Rasta, troublemaker. Rasta provoking people, Rasta this. And they catch the Rasta them and trim them and beat them, lock them away if not at all, just say mere fact that they are Rasta. And they call up on Haile Selassie name. A man from Ethiopia, them go through so much abuse. Peter Touch get one piece of beating there when nobody at all should never get. Them bust him head, them knock him down, them beat him bad. Because the man is a Rasta and the man speak something on the mic when they can't take. Yeah. And this little idiot one not done yet. Look what happened in a Coral Garden back in the days. The Coral Garden Rebellion. We just lock up Rastas and them commit murder and all them things and lock them away for good. Some of them just come out of jail. Sign the petition who wants to sign it. That is, it's their Shanice money. Put it out there, people. Big up on yourself. Bless up on yourself. And sign the petition as much as you can. Click the link, follow the link, sign the petition. Because the young lady must go back to the same school there. Not because she a Rasta. You don't want to stop the child. You don't want a madness that man. Foolishness. Madness.
Yeah.
We're not upon that. We burn that to the fullest. I tell you the truth. We burn it.
I just hope they win the appeal, you know.
The appeal confirmed. They would have to appeal again. The appeal done. You go to the Supreme Court and have to take it to another level. Now you have to carry it to England. You have to carry it to England like cartel right now because the appeal, the High Court ruled out that they stick by the decision of the school.
Yeah.
And they said the reason why them stick because of hygiene reason.
Yeah.
Well, Ziana said there are other case like this in England and the USA. Well, possibly yes. But if there's no record of knowing that the child is giving lies or anything or causing any harm, you can't just assume them things. That's a madness, you know, man. I believe the parents poor, you know. Because if it was some people with money, they would not fight at a different level. And I believe it's some people who don't really have nothing too tough. That's what I believe.
I think the school is a middle class school, you know.
Yeah, we understand the school, but we're talking about the parent now and then level of